Hello, Madonna. Welcome to Conexión. Congratulations on your new album. It's great. And on your kid, Rocco. How's he doing? He's
Rocco? Great.
Huh?
He's great. He's beautiful and healthy, and I love him madly.
How did you come up with a name?
Rocco?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to name him something Italian, because I am. And I knew he was going to have an English last name. So we just went through lists and lists of names, and I went through all the names of all my relatives, and I have an uncle named Rocco. And one of my favorite movies in the world is a film called Rocco and His Brothers, a Visconti film.
Yeah.
So, and basically it's the only Italian name I could come up with that Guy liked, so.
So don't you think that women in general would be very prepared to have kids after 30, 35?
Do I think that? I think a lot of women are waiting to have children anyways. I think a lot of women want to concentrate on their careers, and I think it's becoming more and more common.
No, our audience in Latin America, they knew we were going to talk with you, and so they sent a lot, millions of questions, so we have some of them.
Okay.
Lionel Garza Montelongo from Mexico asked, in the making of Like a Version, you almost get eaten by a lion. In Rain, you were wet for a few days. In Take a Bow, it was winter in Spain. And in Music, you were pregnant. What has been the most difficult video to make?
The most uncomfortable video that I made was the Frozen, the one I made in the desert, because I've never been so cold in my life. And we filmed in the evening, and the desert at night is brutally cold. And I had to dance barefoot for hours and hours and hours, and I wasn't dressed very warm, and it was miserable. Basically, the video itself is kind of a spoof of all the videos that a lot of rap artists make. You know, guys go out for a night on the town, they go riding around in their limousine with their friends, they go to parties, they go to strip clubs, whatever. So I tried to cast actresses or models in the part, but none of them, I felt like they were all too stiff. And so I just called it my girlfriends, who are both used to being on stage and in front of cameras, and I thought it worked out really good.
You still keep friends, you know, like from before?
I don't have a lot of friends I'd say Debbie is one of my oldest friends. I've known her for, I don't know, probably 18 years. And Nikki I've known since I first started performing and going on the road. So they are definitely some of my oldest friends, but I don't have a lot of friends. Believe it or not. I don't think...
We're surprised about the success of Ray of Light. Are you surprised about, you know, what's going on now with music?
I'm always surprised. Huh? Yeah, I am. I mean, you know, my competition, there's nobody over the age of 20, so yeah, I'm surprised. I'm happy.
From Gabriel Gustavo de Luca from Buenos Aires, Argentina. He said, why is there the impression that sometimes you regret about the music that you did in the 80s? For example, Like a Version.
Well, it's not that I regret it, but it's kind of like looking at a picture of yourself in high school. And, you know, there's like serious cringe factor, like when you look at your hairstyle or something. You go, oh God, what was I thinking? Sort of like that period of time is forever, you know, is forever captured, and you have to keep looking at it whether you like it or not. It's kind of like just looking at your high school yearbook in a way.
Frascaroli from Córdoba, Argentina, he's saying, why do you think that there is still some kind of fear to show in videos the different sexual inclinations of people?
Sexual inclinations? You mean like sexual preferences?
Yeah.
You mean like homosexuality,
exactly.
For instance?
I'm sure he says, yeah.
In videos?
Yeah, he's saying basically that.
All over the world or in America?
I'm sure he is asking about all over the world.
Because there are a lot of people who are still incredibly uncomfortable with the idea of homosexuality.
Okay, Manuel plans to go on tour. Do you miss performing? You haven't been on tour for a while.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We hope to see you soon in Latin America.
I hope to be there soon.
Thanks a lot for being in Conexión.